officially turned 30 today. Here are 3 things that I learned going into my 30s. Oh man, making too many friends is not a good thing, which is a weird thing to say. Those who care about you or those who are close to you will still continue to be part of your life. It's not like a one-way street. If that friend truly does care about you or just someone who you want to be with all the time, like they're also going to make an effort. I used to be a people pleaser and still am, still working on it, but I think as I got older, I start to be more selfish and start taking care of myself a lot more. Health has always been a huge priority for me every year. As I got older, I realized that it is super duper important. Your body doesn't react the same as it did when you were young. I used to love going to all-you-can-eat buffets, but now it just feels so gross at the end. Man, even like a piece of Wagyu, like the fatty parts, is just ugh. I've been going to the gym consistently for the last 5 years. Dude, even like 2.5 pounds extra humbles you so much. To all the older folks out there, hangovers. Hangovers are the worst now. Dude, back in college, I remember I would drink so much and then wake up with no hangover, then drink again and then do it over like a 3-peat and I'll be totally fine. Now, when I drink, waking up the next morning, I feel like total shit. Risk to reward ratio is just not the same as it was before. As a kid, you loved your parents, and as you got older, you started going into like the teenager phase, start getting into more fights, think that they're super annoying. But the weird thing is that like as I got older, I start to appreciate my parents a lot more. This last trip that I did with them in Japan, I just had an epiphany and I just looked at my parents and knowing that, wow, they're getting old. They can't do what they did as I remembered back in the days. And I start to realize your family, more importantly, are the only people in your lives that are like the closest to you and care about you the most. Not your wife, not your best friend or anything. It's just really your parents, your family. As an Asian, I think all Asians can relate to this. It's really weird to say I love you growing up. These past couple of years, I've been taking a lot of self-development classes. And one of the things that I was taught was just to say I love you to your parents. Even though it's so weird. The first time I said I love you to my mom and dad, I was like, what? Expressing our emotions is a really hard thing to do. I wasn't taught that way. Humbled myself a bit. I took the ego out, took the pride out, and started saying I love you more. Now more than ever, I look forward to spend family time with them. I know my parents won't be here forever. I want to spend every minute with them and just appreciate who they are and living in the present. And I think that's the most important. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure to give me a follow. See you guys on the next one. Peace.